What if I told you that every day you are literally pissing science away? Hi, my name is Scott, and I work on turning urine into stem cells, cells that can be made into any type of cell in the body. I'm sure you've all heard some of the hype surrounding stem cells, that you can use them to treat disease, understand development, or maybe even extend our lifespans. And there is tremendous opportunity for stem cells to improve our lives. But there are also tremendous obstacles that we need to overcome in order for that to become a reality. One big problem is how we acquire stem cells. In all of us, in you and me, there are cells that we can use to make stem cells. But we can't use just any type of cell. We need to use cells that can survive, divide, and thrive when we take them out of our bodies. And the problem is that those types of cells reside deep in our tissues, like the pulp of our teeth and the deepest layers of our skin. As a result, most stem cells today are generated from cells that can only be acquired if a surgeon goes in and cuts a chunk of skin out of someone. That's expensive, it's invasive, it requires people to go to a hospital, it almost always leaves a scar, and it is, unsurprisingly, a difficult thing to convince people to do sometimes, especially children. So my lab mates and I thought there must be a better way. So we went on a scavenger hunt, looking for different types of cells to make into stem cells. In this, I was half in the role of scientist, but half in the role of guinea pig as well. I had my skin sampled, I had my blood drawn, I had my cheek swabbed, I had my hair plucked. But everywhere we looked, we found cells that either refused to grow or were too difficult to purify. Nothing seemed to work. Until I peed in a cup. You see, in every drop of urine, there are a few cells that have been scraped off the bladder and the kidneys and the piping that connects them all. Those cells are known to be exceptionally easy to isolate and purify, but they're not usually considered to be a good type of cell to make stem cells out of, because they die very quickly in urine and they don't grow outside of the body. However, I found that adding a few chemicals to protect the cells increases their lifespan from a few hours in urine to days, and that by mimicking the environment the cells experience inside the body, they're able to easily grow outside of it. This allows us to have a cheaper, non-surgical, and more effective method of generating stem cells. This protocol has already been used to study neurodevelopmental diseases, to model 3 different types of drug responses, and to generate stem cells from 26 patients across Canada. If nothing else, I think it shows how opportunity in science can lurk in unexpected places. Who knows what scientific wealth can go wasted every day? Thank you.